So that card lets you discard a card from your hand.
I'm just kidding.
It lets you discard a card from your hand.
You can see it pretty well if you put it up there close. Yeah. Look, everybody, it's a Pokemon card.
Look at me shake. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Medium Podcast. It's your host, Melissa Nami.
And it's me, Connor.
And for today's guest, we've brought back Chris Reyes Coburn. Yeah. But today, he's not photographer Chris Reyes Coburn. He's fucking Pokemon master Chris Reyes Coburn.
Almost a master, like apprentice.
Yeah? Is there a master level for the card game?
Just in like age restrictions of like who you play against, but no.
So if you're taking on a bunch of 9-year-olds, you're a fucking master.
Dude, you're a piece of shit if you're taking on a 9-year-old. It's like, come on, man, play a better person.
I'm excited to have you back because, you know, first of all, I think it's hilarious. You told us that you recently won a tournament, right?
Oh yeah, I beat a bunch of like 9-year-olds. I'm a piece of shit. Those are parents.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear about. I heard that you joined Connor told me you joined the parent league in order to kick some ass.
There was like so I went to like the LA regional, which has like all like the stuff. There's a bunch of side events, and then often you'll find like just kind of free plays, like pods of people like, hey, we just want to play for funsies.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, it's parents only. And one of our locals was there with his son because like, it's like, oh, you're young enough, or if you keep playing, you will be good. We're old. We have no chance. Like, we have responsibilities, debt, depression. Like, just we can't win. So I was like, hey, this is my son. Believable, kind of.
You actually have to present a child to
just was kind of like in case.
Like, hey, I'm signing up as a parent. I'll show us your kid.
Yeah, like this is my son. He's here playing the main event, and dropped out. Like, I'm ready to go. Just won 3 rounds straight. Beat everyone. Every single parent. They didn't stand a chance.
You're like,
all of the Gen Z that I played all the Gen Z I played in the main tournament just destroyed me. They just too good.
Damn.
Too good.
Now what do you think that is when you say they're too good? Because at the end of the day, is it okay? So let me ask a couple broad questions.
Go for it.
First of all, you get to build your own deck when you're entering a tournament.
Yes.
Do you think it's the younger generation's decks that they have built compared to yours, or is it their gaming style? Is it their knowledge of the gameplay? What would it be that makes them, that much better than what, I would consider you an OG player. You've been doing this for a while, right?
I played since base. I had definitely a good decade off where I didn't play at all.
Yeah.
But I think the main difference is like the amount of time to actually put into practice. All jokes aside, it's like I'm an adult. I go to work Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Weekends are my chance to play, but I can't sit there and be like, I'm playing Pokemon every weekend. I got like other things like, I got a friend's birthday. I got to hang out with Paige. I got to do something. I just want to sleep on the couch and do 7 loads of laundry because I've been ignoring it.
Yeah.
So I just don't have the time to put in for practice. So I don't see like the plays. I don't see like okay, like this is my line to win. This is this. I'll net deck the person that won, but I'm like,
it's kind of like chess at that point. You're playing strategically.
Exactly.
Huh?
It's crazy to think that this like cardboard game designed for children like has adults winning like $10,000 a tournament.
Dude, it's evolved into a thing in and of itself from its like origin point, I guess.
Yeah, when I first started playing this card game, you met at like Toys R Us's.
Oh yeah.
Now it's like just card game stores like for everything. It's cool. I like it. I think it's a fun hobby. Yeah. I think that's what it is. They have more time to dedicate it. They have definitely more of a drive. Again, like it hasn't been a money tournament.
Yeah.
It's only been a money tournament, I think, since like 2016 or so.
Okay.
So like,
Almost
and now
10
it's like even more money being won and given out. So it's like definitely they're pushing for that like esport like type of gaming.
Yeah.
So it's like, they just have the opportunity where like.
Well, I mean, people watch online poker or like not online poker. They watch professional poker, exactly. And at the end of the day, that's just people staring at each other playing cards.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's similar things. It's like you said, chess, this, other video games. It's just there's a strat to it.
Yeah.
You have to practice.
Yeah.
As silly as that sounds, you have to practice.
Well, yeah, it's like any other muscle. You just got to work it out type of thing. That makes sense. It makes sense. How many tournaments have you been in?
So they have different levels. There's like your locals level. which could either be a part of organized play, which is like play Pokemon, or they're just like this a store wants to host a tournament for fun. Like they might give out their own prizing. It has nothing to do with like the champions points to go on to like the regionals tournament and stuff.
Yeah.
So official, I've only done like 2 or 3 since coming back. I did a regional, which was like at the LA Convention Center. It's like a bigger tournament. There was almost like 4,000 people there for the tournament.
What's that even look like?
It was crazy. I'm assuming like Anime Con or other conventions. I don't know. I've never been. They seem
I'm
fun.
imagining just like rows of tables and people playing Pokemon.
Yeah, I can send a photo to Connor. I did take a picture of the convention when I first started.
Yeah, do it.
It was like, I think there was 1,000 tables for the Masters. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because so that like number,
that's crazy.
That number of like I think 3,000 was just Masters. So like 18 or 17 through whatever playing the card game. They still had the junior level and the senior level, and then they still had the video game. And now Pokemon Go's in these tournaments with the phone game. No idea what that's like competitively.
Yeah.
It looks fun. Everyone's tapping their phone.
Yeah.
That's how I get into it. That's how I get good. That's why I win money. But
hell yeah.
But and then there's like more local levels like league cups and league challenges where it's like 50 people or like 10 people at like your local game store.
Yeah, and you go to those.
I've only gone to a few. I'm just too busy.
I mean, it makes sense. Life is busy.
Yeah, even like just random locals where you just go for fun.
When it comes to the tournaments, how do you like to fill up your decks?
I literally right now just net deck whatever's winning.
What's that even mean?
So net deck is like you basically just like look at a list online.
I like to
Exactly.
It sounded like you made a noise like.
So you basically find a list online and you just copy it. Like, okay, this is the list I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, we're definitely
internet deck.
Yeah, net deck.
Got it.
We're kind of gone from the days of like just making whatever random cards you want into a deck. You kind of have to, like, the game designers definitely are like, okay, this synergizes. This is going to synergize. Like, this is going to be a deck. This is going to be a deck.
Well, now you're making me even think of like how blackjack players will like count cards. It's like you're almost playing statistics now in your own deck with that. Like people are doing the math for you.
You have to. So like,
yeah,
it's really interesting because like Japan and then the rest of the world, they play very differently. And most of the world, they play like best of 3 rounds. So like the winner of 3 rounds, like whoever has the best record is the winner. In Japan, it's best of 1.
Sudden death.
So like for me, it's like, okay, you can put what they call tech cards in, like a one-of card that comes up in like an instance so you can get out of like a bad situation. In Japan, it's like, no, you need the most consistent deck. So you play 4 of everything. It's crazy.
Yeah. Counting cards.
Exactly.
That's
counting cards.
Cool.
You have your prizes, so you literally search your deck like, okay, I'm missing these 6. That's what's, you're already counting the cards.
That's fascinating.
And I can't do that, so that's why I'm just like, I'm okay.
Yeah, I get you. Do you have any like rare collectible cards? Do you even like collecting cards, or are you just like the TCG, the trading card game?
I have some cards. My problem is, like most children of the 90s, my collection is probably in a dumpster somewhere because there was no value of saving anything.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yep.
I do have some.
My mommy got rid of my cards too.
Same. Yeah. Mine for sure went through like a jeans pocket in a washing machine. I do have some that I have bought since that were like, oh, I remember this. Like, oh, this was a card that I played in like my first deck.
Yeah.
So I have like some of those. Like money wise, not worth anything, but like
nostalgia
for me.
Yeah.
Now there are prize packs you can win by going to like certain tournaments. Like the locals give out prize packs, and I have like about 4 cards that collectively are worth about $500.
Oh, that's cool.
So like I'll go and like try to sell those.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, like this tournament's worth it. It's free now.
Yeah.
But it's a niche market that wants that.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. All right. A couple more questions and then we'll get into the
whatever's fine.
What do you attribute to the revitalization of Pokemon? Because I feel like it recently got like another wave of popularity.
Oh my goodness. So I started right before the big coronavirus hit.
Boom, 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 boom.
It was actually 2019 December. The new Sword and Shield was the game. So that new how Pokemon works, their card sets are based off of like the game. So the new set was Sword and Shield, and I was like, okay, it's brand new.
Is that why this one's called Scarlet and Violet?
Exactly why.
Okay.
And standard is like basically how Pokemon's played, the format, and it's like basically the cards that came out about 2 years ago to current. So I knew I wouldn't have to go and buy a bunch of old cards that have been out of print for a while. They're harder to find. They're more expensive. I was like, okay, I can get it in ground level. Rotations happening. That's when they get rid of cards for legality.
Yeah.
Sorry, talking too fast.
No, you're good. And when you say legality, that's like the official trading card game people saying like these are playable cards, these are not.
Exactly. Like tabletop play, I do love that too. Like just tabletop friend play, because then you're playing what's called Legacy, which is like grab any card. Who cares? We're making fun decks. But
Street
for
rules.
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
For like real like tournament play, you have standard and expanded. Expanded has not come back since the pandemic, but they've not officially canceled it.
Okay.
But they've never had like official tournaments for it since 2019, 2020.
Interesting.
And that one lets you take like cards now up into the black and white series. So like since 2010.
Okay.
So you're looking at like 14 years of cards.
Yeah.
Standard is just like now to this block. So it's like 2 years worth of cards. A lot easier to get into.
And that makes the game a little more fair to play amongst people, right?
Yes, because some cards are just broken. If you put them with like today's mechanics, it's like, oh shit, like that's insane. That'd be so crazy.
What does that mean?
So right now, a lot of the game is discarding cards from your deck, and like you have to like really search out your cards to get rid of that. There used to be a card called Battle Compressor where it just goes into your deck and discards 3. So if that card was in today's format, it'd be busted. Everyone would play 4 of.
Oh, okay, got it. And that way you can more select your hand a little better.
Yeah, because Pokemon's like one of the only card games where like you just consistently draw from your deck. You consistently search in your deck. Other games like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, it doesn't have as much like deck search, which I don't really know what that means compared to those games. So I haven't played them, but that's what I hear from the players all the time.
Yeah.
So like you want to thin your deck so you know what's in there. Like the good stuff is in there.
Okay. Very cool. Let's see. What age groups do you think are most invested into the card game?
I think the adults are.
Yeah? Like adults
I think
our
the
age?
masters are, because you have that.
We're the same age, right?
I think so. 33.
You're older.
Damn. That hurts.
Old hat. I'm just kidding. I'm 31. We're the same age.
We're there.
So it is amongst our age group, kind of like the kids that grew up, like not kids because we're adults now, but we grew up with it. Yeah.
You first learned about it. Like
Yeah.
it was 96 or something. I think I was in like first grade when it came out, and it was just like, what is this?
Yeah.
Because I went to a Catholic school too, so it was like they're talking about evolution. I'm just kidding. That never came up. That's always a fun joke, but it was banned in our school, like just because it was too crazy. Not like because like, oh, this is the devil. Like everyone else's, like I heard they're like Christian schools and stuff. Like, oh, it's a devil card game. No, we were just not paying attention in class. Just 30 kids.
The same reason why tech decks were
Beyblades
banned,
and yo-yos.
Yeah.
You can't bring a yo-yo to school. Why?
Okay.
Because it's going to poke this kid's eye out. No, because you guys are trading yo-yos.
Yeah.
You fucking nerds.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, no, it's that nostalgia. It's that like disposable income.
Yeah.
Even like getting a little bit of like, social economics. Like we're not having kids. We're having kids later. We're not buying houses because we can't afford them. We're renting. So it's like, okay.
So we're buying Pokemon cards.
We're buying Pokemon cards to be happy.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
It's like, I want to have the collection of the Polly Pocket that I never had as a kid.
I went down to the local store and I bought some, because I haven't bought a pack of Pokemon cards for myself in 20 years.
Yeah.
I remember maybe like close to it, 18 years.
Yeah.
Wait. I was born in 93. It came out, and I'm thinking of my age wrong. 1 second.
It's like 96 or 98. I can't remember now.
I was obsessed with it
I feel like it really hit America.
From the moment it came out here, I was obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And then I remember turning like 12 or turning like 10, something like that, getting into middle school.
Not cool anymore.
And then it wasn't cool anymore.
And then
it was skateboarding.
High school, it kind of becomes cool again, but college, it's like, oh, it's cool again.
Yeah. It was like cool to be a little nerdy in high school. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I went down to the local deck place, the trading card place. They do like sporting cards too.
I know what you're talking about without like doxing us. I know exactly the one.
So I think that's cool. I'm excited to open them. It feels like we're gambling.
Oh yeah,
it's like a gacha game.
That's like, I always was like, I don't like gambling, but I love opening packs.
Do you really?
And that's why I don't buy them, because I would just be like, bad.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh man, I spent $100 on nothing. Where I know if I went and bought the single for the deck, it's like, okay, so I only spent $5.
Oh, okay. When you say that, you go to a trading card store and that's the card you wanted from this.
I don't get
temporal forces.
I don't get the dopamine of ripping it open. I'm just like, give me that one, thanks, bye.
And they sell it for $5
or whatever the price is. Certain cards are different values because that's what we attribute to them for some reason.
How does a card gain its value?
Usually, if it's like a really popular Pokemon, they have like what they have is like their normal rares. So like a good example to show is like a normal like rare card. And they'll have a full art, so like this is art will extend to the border, and they have illustration rares, which are like these pretty drawings of stuff, and like those are like usually worth money.
Okay.
So it's like I think this card's like $3, the full art's like $6, the illustration rare will be like 15.
Interesting.
But
it's all the same card.
Yeah.
Okay.
But certain cards like the Eevee evolutions, the ones that people love, you're looking at like hundreds of dollars.
And those are just something you can open up and get?
Yeah, like I know if I told Connor Moonbryon, he'd know what I'm talking about.
Can I see what that looks like? Like, is there a reason?
You want to see the Moonbryon?
Yeah. Is there a reason? Like, is it super pretty? Is it just super cool?
Supposedly that set had a really low odds for printing the rare cards.
Is it spelled like this?
No, I think it's just Umbreon VMAX, and that might be able to like show you. If you do the in Pokemon one, it'll like give you a whole search as opposed to going to it.
Okay.
Oops.
So it's just how much of them they print.
Kind of. It's just weird because like with Scarlet and Violet, they definitely started printing a lot more cards. So they're in circulation more. So like they're not worth as much. This card came out like in that pandemic when everyone was buying cardboard like crazy.
Yeah. When you say cardboard, it's
Pokemon, sports cards, every trading card, collecting card game.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't just Pokemon.
So is there cool ones that you can get out of these?
Yeah, definitely. So like that's like its normal card, like what it kind of looked like, but there was like an alt art that was like perched on a little castle top with like a moon background. It's like a $500 card.
Fascinating.
I pulled it, sold it for like $400. I've seen the price since keep going up, and I'm like, I fucked up. Should have hung on to it longer.
Yeah.
When you say you pulled it, that means you opened it up
out of a pack. Just it's a random pack I bought from a Walmart because I was like, this is fun. Let's try.
Yeah.
Because gambling.
Because I mean, people
gambling, yeah.
People like to gamble.
It's fun.
Well, you know, it's crazy. Like what I say when I say like Pokemon was really like a force in and of its own. Like I'm rewatching The Sopranos right now, and one of the heists they were doing was like, "Hey, we're gonna rob a truck of Pokemon cards," and I'm like, "Dude, they're referencing Pokemon in Sopranos."
Dude, it's nuts. Like there was one of my I don't read medical journals, but like the one that I have read, it's one of my favorite ones. And it's kids from the 90s that know the 150 Pokemon. They have like a special little dimple on their brain. Because it's like there's like 150 Pokemon names stored in there.
Which artwork do you prefer, the original 151 or the stuff that's coming out now?
I'm a big fan of Ken Sugimori. He's like one of like the OG artists. But there's a new artist right now. I can never pronounce their name, but it's like Tomoki Kaza something or other. Their artwork is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Connor, if you type in, I think it's Slow King VMAX and click the in Pokemon. No, you got to go back to the search really quick. Like, or just click that one and then click where it says the arrow for in Pokemon. Okay. So I'm just doing it wrong.
What's that mean?
Go up really quick. Maybe it's just the V and I'm dumb. I think that's what it is.
It's just the V, it's not the VMAX?
Yeah, I think I'm just not remembering.
Oops, I had to put in Pokemon.
How dare you not remember,
that
bro?
second card right there.
Oh, yeah.
The artist that does this one, I love their artwork.
Oh, wow.
They always do it's their artwork. I just love it.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
And the cool thing is on the card on the very bottom left, above like the number below the weakness, it tells you like the illustrator.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
There's another person, she makes Pokemon out of clay and then photographs them in real life. Her card artwork, beautiful.
And she photographs them and that's the artwork on the card? What the fuck?
It's cool. Like it is like fun art to collect.
Okay, very cool. Okay. So let's try to give it a go. Let's try to see what playing this game is like. Should I open these?
Yeah, you should.
How do you show me how you open it?
So they used to have like the trick where like there's the Connor streamer open.
Yeah.
Where you're like, okay, like don't let any card be seen. You like put the pack away.
I like that they've always kept the original back of the card.
Yes.
What's this?
That is a code card for the online game. It's okay. So you take the back one now. You put it in the front, and that should be the energy. Yeah. So like if you're a streamer, which camera is it? Is it this one or this one?
That one right now is on. Yeah.
Okay, so
The
it's
one
like,
on top
if
is-
you're the streamer, you're like, okay, there's your psychic energy, your giraffe rig, your Roselia, your Cutiefly. I'll show these to you this way.
Are these cool?
They're fun.
They're cute.
You got this guy. You got a Latias. It looks cute.
Oh yeah.
And then now you're getting to like, here's your Great Tusk, your Bronzong, this person. Is this the shiny one? Is this the shiny one? So now you're getting to like your 3 rare cards. So like here's your reverse holo card. It has like the holographic on the card, not the artwork.
Okay, I see that.
And then here's your other one, so it's the reverse. And then you just get like a normal rare.
Okay.
So it's like holo on the artwork.
See, that's an oxymoron though. Normal rare.
So it's the problem is it's like the terminology's still there because they've changed it. And now it's like you get 3 rare cards a pack or 3 shiny cards a pack.
Yeah.
Because you used to be able to get rare cards that just looked like this. No shiny, nothing. And
Okay.
you're just like, oh man.
So what do these mean?
Nothing. If you like the collection, it's cool. For the playability wise, none of them are playable.
Why?
They're just not good.
Really?
Yeah, nothing's good about them.
Interesting. So what does that mean?
It's not going to be a
Why do they even make them?
fun collecting money.
Money.
You make more money printing off cards for people to buy than you do making only playable cards.
Yeah.
So you said, let's scrap the trash.
Yeah,
All right. Oh, I looked.
that's
Oops.
fine.
I'm not going to be able to throw nothing. I'm not a card person. So you said you take the first card and you put it
Yeah.
on the bottom?
Yeah,
And
you
that's
flip
the
it over.
energy card.
Yes, so that's playable. That's the only playable card.
This
in the
energy is
deck.
basic. All right. Basic energy. All right. Tell me what these mean. Or am I doing it wrong?
So this is Pharaoh Seed.
Is this playable?
No. You can only attach 1 energy per turn. So it needs 2 energy to even attack. And it only
Okay.
does 30, like it's garbage.
So a good one needs only 1 energy to attack.
Yeah, this is a good one, but you need to evolve it.
Okay. Bite. All it does is bite.
Yeah,
Oh, this
plain
one's
damage.
sweet looking.
Little water monkey.
Yeah, it's cute. All right. Boo boo boo. Are any of these good? Like
No.
for playing? No.
This one has a good card. There you go. There's a good card.
Oh yeah.
That deck I pulled out where I was like, oh, it's missing a card. It's missing that card.
Okay.
Put it up to the camera.
So that card lets you discard a card from your hand.
I'm just kidding.
It lets you discard a card from
You
your
can see
hand.
it pretty well if you put it up there close. Yeah. Look, everybody, it's a Pokemon card.
Look at me shake.
Excuse me. So you discard a card from your hand and you search out 2 energy.
You said you need that one to play?
We can. We'll just put it here. This is like your good pile.
Okay.
That way you can see
Good
if like,
pile.
well, I'll put it this way. Your good pile, if you're a playable, will go over here.
Okay.
A good pile, if you're a collector, will go over here.
Okay, cool. Okay.
And then we'll have the trash ass pile that gives you nothing.
This is energy, magical energy.
So medicinal.
Medicinal.
No,
Oh,
medical.
I wrote it. Okay. It's hard to read upside down.
It's not good, but it's not bad. When you
Okay.
attach it from hand, it lets you heal 30, which is kind of cool. But that means you have to put it from your hand.
Okay.
The deck it would be played in, they attach from the deck, so it means it wouldn't do anything. So it's kind of, meh.
Kind of dookies.
It could be good, it could be bad. There's your shiny cardboard. This card's actually good kind of now because they have a Frostlass card that came out that just damages your Pokemon every turn for free for funsies.
Oh, okay. So it's not a good card, or it is?
No, you need it to evolve, so it's like it's okay.
Does it go to playable or not?
We'll go to kind of playable.
There's kind of playable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like a fringe deck.
Crobat,
Dookie.
Dookie,
There's one with an ability that's good.
Oh, look at shiny.
and Tinglu.
Also bad.
Is it the last
Really?
card?
Yeah, this is the last one.
Show the camera.
Yeah, so there's
Shiny.
our stack of bad.
There's our stack of bad.
I'm gonna say too, the artwork on this one's kind of bad. He
Some of
looks
them are
like
better
he's
than
gonna
others.
curse me.
Yeah, definitely some of
I
the
think
artworks are better than
I think
others.
it's a cursed Pokemon.
Oh, serio?
There's like 4.
Okay.
So
All
this
right.
is. You want to see how like a non-collector, a player opens a pack of cards now? Let's check this out.
Wait, I opened that one. already.
So we do this. No, open that one too. I'll show you so we can do it at the same time. Because you just want to know if you have a good card that you can play, right? So you take it, you get rid of your code card, you get rid of your energy card, You grab the back 3 and you flip them over and see if there's anything good.
When you say the back 3, is it these ones right here?
Yeah, so that 1, 2, 3.
Or these 1, 2, 3?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you flip them over. Anything good? No. Yeah, no. Maybe. I can't remember if this is the good one. No. So,
Really?
Yeah, so that's how you do that. That's how you do as a player. You're like, okay, nothing good. And then you look through here and like, okay, any like items.
Oh, he's an OG, isn't he?
Yeah, Poliwag.
I remember him. He's still sweet looking.
At least, like, this is cute. It's a little baby.
Yeah.
Where is it? This is a cute one.
This one's cute too. Look how cute this one is. That's so sweet looking.
Yeah, he's a cute little guy.
I like that one's artwork.
He's looking at you like this.
Little Elet kid.
Oh yeah, he's cute. Look at. Oops. Look at him.
Yeah.
He looks like Tuna when she's done something wrong. Oops.
So, like, so far, nothing good. Nothing good playable wise, and nothing good, like, actually opening wise either.
Okay, so these are my last ones.
Yeah, we're not doing
Boom, boom, boom,
good. This looks cute.
boom. That one's
one's cute.
cute. Yeah. This one's a flute.
This is it the cool one?
Is it the cool one?
Yeah, this is used in like a block deck right now, so this is actually playable.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Basic energy.
It's playable.
Basic energy?
Yeah, it goes in Charizard.
Okay.
A pretty okay deck.
All right, let's do the last two.
Yeah, you want to do which way you want to open them? How
Like
Connor does?
a gangster, dude. We're just trying to.
You want to do a pack
We're just trying to kick some ass. Huh?
A pack battle?
What's that mean?
I've never done one. I'm sure there's rules somewhere.
Yeah, there's rules.
Where you reveal the cards and see like who has like the most like rare ones win. So like this,
war?
Yeah, like this means nothing. This means nothing. These ones like mean nothing. This is kind of playable.
Oh.
So there's your cardboard. So nothing. So I think that means I lose.
Yeah, I thought you had a full art for a second.
Which one's
too.
Well, it
considered
depends
kind?
on what she has, right?
Yeah, it depends on what you
Which
have.
one's kind of playable?
This one. So this is like not pack battle wise, but like this is kind of playable. The heavy baton.
Okay. All right.
It's because it lets you retreat from the active spot if you have like a lot of retreat cost.
All right. You tell me what's up with these.
Yeah, nothing's playable. Charmander's playable.
Look how cute he is.
Does look cute. Playable, but common. Was good, but didn't come out early enough for us. It was only good in Japan.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What's that mean?
It was given out as a prize pack card, so you'd get it way before it came out in the set.
Oh, okay.
So
Got
it had a good ability. It lets you like put a card in the bottom of your deck and draw.
Got it.
Yeah, we just got bad packs.
Damn. Not a single full art.
Good thing we're not shouting out that store. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Why does that? Does the store have anything to do with it?
No,
No.
it's completely random.
It's all random. Because you had the ones in the cardboard, right?
There was 3 in cardboard. Connor got those ones.
The blister packs, yeah.
Yeah. Where did you get those at?
Shit, I can't even remember. It was
Those
like
are-
CVS or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are truly just random. Like,
Okay.
I've actually, the few times I buy packs, I feel like I always have good luck with those ones. But now that I said that, it's going to be bad.
Yeah. I planned on just handing over whatever I got today to one of my nieces or nephews.
Yeah, that's good.
Unless there's anything you need to kick some 9-year-old ass.
Even the good ones handed to them. Who cares?
No. The one that you needed, you should keep
No,
that one.
I don't need it because I can just go buy it.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
I want to.
Okay, whatever. I'll give it to my. I'm like, because my nieces and nephews don't play competitively.
Yeah.
They play like with each other, but I don't even know if they play right.
That's okay. Most people don't. When I first started playing, didn't play right.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm a
I
little.
never played right when I was a kid. Like,
That's why I'm
hell no.
excited about this, because then I could at least like try to play with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna teach
The
me, and
rules
I'm
are
gonna
so boring.
I'm gonna hang out. Is it?
No, I think it's a fun game. It's just like when you have your own way of playing, it's just like, yeah, bam, 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 because you're
Yeah.
like watching the show or you're playing the game. Or like the card game, it's just like, it's a card game, so it
Yeah.
takes longer.
They look cool.
There's a lot of cool artwork.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't get much in that one.
No.
The loose packs, when you see them just as like a loose like blister pack from stores, those are the ones you're always like kind of wary on, because when you buy a booster box, it's 36 and like you're guaranteed like 6 or 7 or even like 10 like good cards. So someone's taking those out and just putting them in population. So even if you buy 36, there's a good chance you bought 36 just of the normal dud packs.
Oh, okay, so those are like the ones that, because I got the loose
Yeah,
ones.
she got the ones from like booster packs.
Yeah, not the, I would say never the best ones to buy, That being
I got them for
said,
$2.
that being said, game stores always charge usually a lot cheaper than what you'd buy the like cardboard ones for because of that.
Oh, okay.
Because it's random.
Yeah, I got them for $2.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Okay. Right on. Let's do this.
That's like the reason why you buy those ones.
Yeah.
Teach me how to Pokemon.
So, do you want to play a Charizard deck or this like giraffe deck?
Giraffe deck. What's that even mean?
Because it looks like a giraffe.
This is the guy? This is the main guy in it?
Yeah, so this deck is like very much an aggro deck. Like you go fast, you're trying to like discard. Like by your first turn, you're trying to put like 30 cards of your deck into the discard pile.
What?
Exactly, you're trying to go fast. Or there's like this Charizard deck, which just hits really hard. And then as I knock you out, your Charizard just hits even harder.
You're whatever you're gonna show me, man. I'm down.
All right, so you're gonna take this. You're gonna shuffle it. You kind of do this like overhand.
So do you
thing.
do that to protect the cards, like, or is that not the purpose of it at all?
So you can do it to protect. A lot of people do it to protect. The main point of it is in official tournament play. You're not supposed to see the back of a card because if there's any like wear or tear, it's counted as a marked card, which means that you know what it is, so you could lose. Oh. So it's purely so everyone's cards look the same as opposed to like that.
Got it. Yeah, because you're like,
like-
oh, I have a chip here. I know this is my strong
Yeah,
one.
because like you just easily like
Not a chip,
take
but
your
like a
finger
little
and
tear.
Scratches.
Oh.
Yeah, so you do that because I don't care because
Oh my God, that means someone cheated like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's why they make rules, because people break them.
yeah, because there's
I didn't
people
even know how to tell people to not do that shit.
because there's people that like shuffle like that because they're protecting their cards.
Yeah,
I don't care.
you don't give a shit.
These are playable cards. They're not getting sold for money.
I see people that'll get like because I was watching a couple YouTube videos before we did this one, and the people that open their cards are like, I think you showed it to me too. They like take a bribe to bend it,
Yeah.
and then open it.
Yeah.
So that way, if they get like a rare one, it doesn't mean
bent.
shit anymore.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
it's funny.
I think that's funny when people do that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
Can you unbend it? Can you unbend it and play it now? Or because now this
If you-
would even feel different in a sleeve.
If you play, it's fine. Like most people won't notice.
but wouldn't that feel different in a sleeve still?
Yeah, that card
Because your
is.
sleeve would be all bendy.
Yeah, it'll feel different. But it's funny.
I think that people are crazy for doing that.
It's funny seeing someone like get $50 and they bend like a $400 card. That's funny. I'm just like, you're stupid.
The risk to gain ratio is a little off on that one
Do
for
the
me.
true gamble on that one. So like I don't know math that well, but I've heard that like shuffling 7 times is like a randomized thing.
I doubt that. I bet you people are good. Lucky number 7.
That's probably what it is.
We like to shuffle 7 times because lucky number 7.
So I'm missing some cards. So it's called a proxy. So just to let you know now.
Is this the card you're freaking missing, dude?
No. So this little guy, this little teal mask dude. I have a fortress because it looks similar, but it's supposed to be this card.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know now. It is a common practice to like proxy cards if you don't have them quite yet. For an official tournament, you can't proxy. You have to have the real card.
Oh, okay. So like
Just
if you
like-
were going to enter a real tournament, you'd go try to buy that card.
I
right
need
now.
to buy it.
Yeah.
So like this one too, I never bought the set this came out in. So I don't have any energy retrievals, but I just, like these 2 facing cards wrong, like that's what they are.
Okay, got it.
Just to kind of know like, hey, this is what that is.
Okay.
I'll kind of like show you how to play both decks and you can like pick and choose. I don't know how you want to cut this, if it's like we're going to play through a whole round or what.
What's a whole round?
Typically it's like best of 3. It's like a 50-minute round.
Let's go Japanese style. Let's go sudden death
Yeah, best of 1. That's the way to go.
with honor. Huh.
So I don't think I have a coin.
I worked hard on that.
It actually worked
It
too.
didn't. Yeah, it wasn't like great, but actually, that's not bad.
So like a basic rule is if you go first, you can't play a supporter card and you can't use an attack.
Okay.
That being said, yeah, both of our decks, you want to go second. So like if you win the coin flip, just be like, I want to go second.
Okay.
And if you want to try to shuffle, go for it.
I'm okay.
So we're gonna take a dice. We're just gonna
I'm heavy-handed. I don't want to bend your
It's
stuff.
fine. We're just gonna use like the dice you're not supposed to for rolling. So odds are is tails, and evens is heads. Would you like heads or tails?
I'll go odds.
So it's evens. So I want to go second.
Okay.
So we're going to draw 7 cards from
7?
the top of our deck.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry.
And then I'm going to play face up just to kind of like show you how the actions go with this game because it is a little like, it's a lot.
So can I grab this now?
Yeah. And so I'm going to flip mine up if you want to flip yours up too. So basically in order to play, you need a basic Pokemon. It'll say basic right there in the top corner. So I have 3. So I'm going second. So I want to like not let you know that I have more than 1 basic. So I'll put my 1 out. It's like strategy.
Okay.
Ooh.
But you're showing me this just to show me.
I'm
right?
showing you just to show you.
Yeah, in a game you wouldn't show somebody face up.
You don't want to.
Okay.
That is a rough hand. I'm very sorry.
That's fine.
So for you, because you're going first, it doesn't hurt just to put them all down. So I'd put your Pidgey in the active right here.
Which one?
Either. They're both the same card.
Okay.
Actually, we can have it. Well, I'll do it flipped over just for like the purposes of showing how the game goes. And then go ahead and pick your hand up in your card in your hand, and then put that other Pidgey on the bench. Like this is your bench back here below.
Okay.
And then so we're gonna draw 6 prizes now.
6 prizes?
Yeah. So you take off the top. You have your 1, your 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes. So that's good to go. So now you send your hand, you're like, good luck, have fun. That's all. You fist bump it, and then we flip over.
So
our
it's a
cards.
gentleman's sport.
Exactly. You
I
want,
like
you
that.
want to be good. So you flip over your cards, and you do your bench too.
How come you don't have a bench?
Because I'm going second, I don't want you to know that I have a
okay.
bench, so it's like a strategy.
Oh, okay, got it.
Where it's like, oh, does he only have 1? Maybe I can like, I didn't get a good start, but maybe
How many people can you put
out.
on the bench at the
5.
5?
Put up 4 fingers, but 5.
Okay.
So you're going first. You're going to draw a card.
Okay.
All right. So if I remember your hand, you don't have much you can do, unless you drew like a good card.
What's a good card?
I don't know. What'd you draw?
I got rocks and...
If you want to, we can even play like face up, just so you can kind of like see like the rules and to tell you like, hey, this is what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a rough hand. That's really bad. I would just pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's my turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna immediately start off by benching these 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Pokestop. It's a stadium card. You can only have 1 of like at a time. So this is mine. Next turn, if you want to get rid of it, you'd play your own stadium card,
Okay.
but it can't be the same stadium.
Okay. I don't think I have a stadium.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play that card, that Earthen Vessel. It lets me discard a card and draw 2 energies. So like this is like when I would search my deck, like okay, like what do I have? What am I missing?
So now you could search
Are we
it
okay
face
to
up.
win? Yeah, because I'm going into my deck to actually search. So that's like what the card kind of says if you want to read it.
You can use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Got it. Oh, sorry.
So I would want to grab 2 grass energies. I'd show them
Okay.
and I'd put them in my hand, which usually is like face down. And then we got to shuffle.
So it's not like other card games where you always have to have 7 in your hand?
No, yeah, like how Magic, if you have more than 7, you have to discard. You can have a hand of like 30 cards.
Really?
There's a deck that's like pretty much that's the case.
What the heck?
It's crazy. You just start off with 7 and that's it. So now, because it's a gentleman's game, I would offer if you would like to cut the deck or tap. Tap means it's fine, I don't care, or cutting you're like I think you shuffled bad, so let's cut it.
Yeah.
So this is my new hand. This Pokemon's ability is kind of nuts. It says once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy from your hand to this Pokemon. If you attach it, you may draw a card.
Okay.
So I use its ability once. You can put markers or coins. Most people just kind of like tap it like you would playing other games. Like, okay, I use the one ability. I draw a new card.
Okay.
I use it second, this one's ability.
Now, let's say we were playing a real game.
Draw a
Would you be
card.
talking to me a lot, or is it silent?
So I try to say my action. Like I'll be like, okay, like teal dance, draw a card, teal dance, draw a card. That way,
Okay.
the person knows like what's going on. I think it's weird when you're just silent, but like some people are just silent.
Okay, got it. Maybe that's their psychological warfare.
It could be.
Like, I'm not gonna say a word.
Then I'm going to attach a basic for turn.
Okay. And now can I see, so what's it mean? Because you attach the basic energy. I see that little guy right there. What's this guy right here mean?
So those are how much the attack costs to use.
Okay.
So like in Magic, you have like mana to do your action.
I don't know anything about Magic, so the
never mind.
references aren't helping.
I wasn't sure if you knew any card game at all. I'm sorry.
I know Go Fish.
Yeah. So like you know how in Go Fish you can say Go Fish. You have to get 2 of these or else you can't go fish.
Yeah. Okay. No, that helps.
You don't get a pair. So for instance, this guy, in order to attack, I need a grass and a fighting energy.
So you have to go fish.
And I can only attach an energy once per turn.
Got it.
This ability let me like bypass that rule.
Got it.
But
Okay.
only for these 2.
I understand.
So I'm gonna play what's called Trekking Shoe. It lets me look at the top card and I either keep it or discard.
Okay.
Normally I wouldn't show you, but I'll show you this time. I don't necessarily want this one. So I'm gonna go again. I do want this guy.
How many times can you do that until?
Just once.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do something a little more risky and like get rid of this card to use that Earthen Vessel again, which lets me get 2 energy. And
Why is that a little risky?
Because this Pal Pad's the only way to bring supporters back.
This is still just one fucking turn?
This is still one fucking turn. Isn't that crazy? Like, this game sucks.
No, it's fine. I'm just curious.
This is how this deck...
And my turn was short because my hand sucks.
This hand wasn't the best, but also that's how Charizard just kind of works.
Got it.
You set up and you go. This deck, like, how I told you, like, oh, I'm trying to get rid of all my deck.
You're Charizard or I'm Charizard?
You're Charizard.
Got it.
So this deck, I'm trying to get rid of my entire deck by, like, turn 1.
Okay.
Because I want to attack that
Now,
first
where is
turn.
your discard pile?
Right here.
Got it.
You put it right below your deck.
Got it.
So there's that there if you'd like to cut or tap again.
No,
Yeah,
actually,
so-
cut that shit. I don't trust you, fool.
Yeah, so you just
kidding.
grab it if you want. I'm a big fan of, I like to mess with people because I'll see them like shuffle and I'll like grab like the whole deck, but like these bottom 2 and just be like, all right, there you go.
I just do this.
It's funny. It's
Yeah.
so funny to do. Like, it's
What's people's reaction to that usually?
pissed. They're not, but you can't say anything because you don't want to like get called. They're just like, because they think like, just think I'm cheating, and it's like, no, I'm just messing with you. Like,
Yeah,
I'm playing the psychological games because I can't. Like, I hate to be this person that says this, but like, I feel like there's probably a lot more people who have like weird OCD things playing card games, and like all the cards are now moving to this like silver border to match Japan. So I mismatch my deck, so there's like green, silver, just all over the place. The card art looks different.
And you do
like-
that on purpose.
Yeah, because like if you get if a card gets reprinted, you can use any iteration of that card.
Got it.
So there's like 7 or 8 different Ultra Ball artworks.
And they all have different.
pictures.
Okay.
I'm just like, yep.
And you're right. Some people do really like uniformity. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a funny way to mess with people.
Yeah, that's why I'm bad at playing because I can't count my deck good. Because I'm like, oh shit, is this the art I saw or didn't see?
Yeah. Got it.
That's why I'm a horrible player. So I'm going to do what's called concealed cards, which I pitch that to the discard.
Okay.
And I draw 2. And then I'm using Pokestop, which lets you draw 3 cards and you discard ones that aren't items. I've luckily drawn 3 items,
So you could discard them.
Yeah, what?
so I keep them all.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sorry.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing for me, not
Oh,
for you.
okay. Got it. Why?
Because it just means like I keep like I'm burning through my deck.
Dude, do you know what percentage of me thought I was going to win this match?
Like 2.
2? No, not even.
So I'm gonna
Well, you know how to play. These are your
I'm gonna do the
cards.
final thing to end my turn, which is like hopefully I get lucky this way. So we're gonna Pokemon Catcher to get rid of all those. Yeah, crap, this stupid bird.
Would you mind explaining what the win condition is?
The win condition is the first one that takes 6 prizes, or the first one that knocks out all the Pokemon. So like if I'm able to get those 2 before you get anything else down, I'd win even if I only took 2 prizes
How do you take a prize?
by knocking out a Pokemon.
Okay.
Or if you deck out, you lose.
Got it.
So you like run through it. So my decks out.
Got it. And
you
but you
could-
want that to happen.
So you could win because I'm just going through it too fast.
Yeah. But you said you want that.
So that's there if you want to cut or tap. And then so this card kind of stinks because it lets me on my first turn discard my hand and draw 6. So I'm putting more cards in.
Okay.
And I'm grabbing 6.
But you
new
like
ones.
the stuff that you got, didn't you?
I do, but I also don't need it.
Okay.
So there's 6. So this is another card I'm looking for. I'm gonna play Nest Ball first, just because that's how this thing works. This card lets you look your deck for a basic Pokemon, and you put it on the bench. So I want to grab one more of this little guy. And this is where this deck is really ugly.
My side looks so boring.
It's about to be like taken down too.
He's about to fucking take all those cards.
Unfortunately. So that's there if you want to cut or tap.
Just do it.
And so all that like stuff I put in the discard. So we play Professor Sada's Vitality, which lets you take grass energy from your discard pile or any energy from your discard pile, and you attach them to your Pokemon, your ancient Pokemon.
Ancient Pokemon.
That's these two right there. That have the
Okay.
ancient. So I put one here. I put one here. Because I did that, I draw 3 cards.
I thought you said you were ending your first turn.
So I'm ending my first turn by doing an attack. It's called Bellowing Thunder.
He's gonna kill my bird.
You may discard any attached energy to do 70 damage. So I only need to get rid of one
He only has
fucking
50.
to knock out Pidgey.
He only has 50. He's dead.
Yeah, so now I take a prize. Okay, prize, not bad.
Does he die over here?
Yeah. And then you have to promote your other bench Pidgey, and that's the end of that turn.
So he just stays here?
No, you put him to the active spot.
Oh.
So that's Pidgey. That's this deck's first turn.
Okay.
So now your turn 2.
This fool was a basic Pokemon? Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
So now you gotta draw.
Draw 2?
Yeah, no 1.
1.
And this is what I mean by like you print whatever you want, but it doesn't matter. Like if it's not good.
Okay. What do I do?
What's your hand again?
I got the same motherfucker, this guy.
The same.
I got 2 of these.
Wow, we just did not shuffle that very well. So we're going to attach an energy to Pidgey.
Attach the red guy?
Let me make sure. Yeah, we're gonna attach because this might be the only way you can like survive. And then you're gonna play, I believe you had Iono in your hand.
I do.
So you and I are both gonna shuffle
Hold on.
our hand.
Each player shuffles their hands and put. You remember all of these cards? You got them memorized?
Only the playable ones.
Okay. Each player shuffles their hands and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards.
So you're gonna put the Iono like right here because you played it. We're gonna shuffle our hands
I only have 3 cards.
and the Pidgeots.
I put these in here? Okay.
Yeah, it's part of your hand.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I forgot I put them down.
And so
show
we
you.
put them on the bottom. So you gotta draw 6 because you have 6 prizes. I only gotta draw 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And so what do you have?
I don't know.
Okay, so you can't play it. You can only play 1 supporter a turn.
No, I know.
Oh no!
Well, no, you asked me what I had.
Oh, I thought you said I don't know.
No, I said that was the joke. I don't know.
I'm just dumb. Sorry.
Wait, so does this guy go away?
Yes, discard.
Okay, because I used him.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I got him again. I got this guy. I got these ones.
Okay, perfect. You're doing okay. So I would bench the Charmander,
Okay.
and we know you're not going to get rid of anything too important. Would you like to use the Pokestop? It lets you draw 3 cards, but you have to discard them if they're not an item card.
I get to use your card too? Mm-hmm. Why?
The stadium affects the whole stadium area.
So I could pick 3?
But if they're not item cards, you gotta get rid of them.
Okay.
So it could be risky. So that's an item card. Oh, so that's, see, like you won. You have to get rid of Boss, which is kind of unfortunate. It's a good card.
Okay.
But, so now you have Charmander benched. This is Buddy Puffin. It lets you look up 2 basic Pokemon below 70 HP, I believe.
Okay.
So now you gotta go through your deck.
Okay. And let's say in a real game where I pulled this, just simply because I pulled this, I gotta use it?
You can, you don't have to. You want to because if I knock you out and you have nothing on your bench, you lose the game.
I understand. Okay, so I'm going to use Buddy Buddy Poffin, and I'm going to look through this whole thing.
I would put a Charmander down and a Cleffa.
I would look for it in here? Okay.
That's if you have either of those two, I would put them down. And this is where people really know how to play. They're gonna be like, this guy's bad. Like, don't put those cards down. But I'm like, no, put them down.
And what'd you say?
Cleffa. So how this card reads...
So I could only pick 2 cards?
Yeah. How this card reads, you have to put them on your bench, so you don't need to worry about, like, hiding them. You just put them on your bench right off the go.
Cleffa.
Okay.
And this guy goes here now?
Yes.
Okay.
And so you're gonna... What's your hand again? Because I know you have Ultra Ball, which is
now I have Collapse Stadium, Professor Turo's Scenario, I don't know, and Canceling Cologne, Charizard, and Ultra Ball.
So... I would...
You want
This
this?
is funny, actually.
Why? Is this hard? You're playing yourself.
I would hang on to this card, but what I would do, 1, 2, 3, 4, so you have 5.
Yeah.
That's good. So I would play Canceling Cologne, and what this means is that I think it's just, is it just me?
Your opponents.
Yeah, my opponent's active Pokemon has no, oh, this doesn't even do anything. It's active Pokemon. Okay, so this card's not as good. I thought I was going to cancel all of my abilities. So all like that fun stuff I did with this, and this, I wouldn't be able to do.
Oh, got it.
But you do want to burn your hand down a little bit.
When you say burn it, that means get rid of my cards?
Yes, because what we're going to do is actually retreat to the bench, which means you lose an energy.
Uh-huh.
And then you pull up that Cleffa. Because Cleffa has free retreat, and its attack lets you draw cards.
Okay.
So I would even... You know what? I would do this because it's going to affect me. I would play your stadium, which is collapsed, which means mine goes away.
Okay.
And now we both can only have a bench of 4. So I have to get rid of someone. So I will get rid of Squawk ability because like that's what I want to get rid of him. Because that's like a liability card. But this
liability?
is like yeah, because it doesn't do any. It doesn't attack. It doesn't do anything. It just sits on my bench. It was purely so I can draw and discard my hand.
Okay. It can motivate for 20.
Yep.
Get it.
To play out the hand, we're gonna play Canceling Clone, even though it does nothing. Now you have 4 cards in hand.
Okay.
And to end your turn, you're gonna do, I believe it's called a Grasping Draw. So you should be able to draw up to 7. So you draw 3 cards.
3 cards. Okay.
But that would end your turn. But this, you're set up more. You're unfortunately like a turn behind, but you're set up now.
Okay. Do I tell you what I got?
If you want to.
Okay, so I got another Charizard.
That's good.
I got a Palpad.
That's okay.
And I got a Charmeleon.
That's good too.
Okay.
That's both good because that means you can evolve one next turn, and you're going to try to seek out a rare candy so you can start attacking with Charizard.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right, so that ends your turn. It's going to go to mine.
Yes. You really are playing yourself. Is that kind of hard?
Not really. This is what I do a lot because I don't like at my testing group. It's 2 of my friends, Brian and Arturo, but they're like 25 and 28. So it's just like a little bit different on like where we are in life.
Yeah.
Because like when I was 25, hell yeah, I was playing Pokemon all the time and having fun, like doing what I wanted. But I'm just like, I can't tonight, guys. Sorry.
Does your girlfriend play?
No, but she is very willing to learn.
Very cool.
And she, as like me as a kid, played the card game as a kid.
Yeah.
But that was it.
That's cool.
I believe I drew. I did. Yeah. So like, I want to play more, and I just need to stop being like lazy and make time for it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's worth it to do the things that you enjoy because you're going to be tired no matter what. You might as well be tired doing something you love.
Exactly.
You know?
I will say I used to play at a store like on Wednesday nights during the week.
Yeah.
But that was rough because it's like I woke up at 5. I was at work all day because I drove to LA. I get back like right at 7 when it started.
Yeah.
You'd be over at 11. I'd be sleeping for like 4 hours to get up. I just wasn't making good plays.
Yeah.
So I stopped because I was like, I'm just not making smart plays.
You're not mentally sharp. Yeah. You need that mental clarity too.
For some decks, yeah.
And that's why we take nootropic. I'm just kidding. People are always like, do nootropics.
Eat your Wheaties.
It's like just sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep, exercise, try to eat as healthy as you can, and hopefully you have some no mental fog. But mental fog is hard to avoid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play Trekking Shoe, which does the whole like if you like it you keep it, if you don't you discard it. I'm actually gonna discard this one just because I don't think I really need it.
Okay.
And then draw. I like that, but I need to get rid of that stadium to be able to like do anything.
So this strictly only limits the benched Pokemon that we have.
Yeah, so we can only have 4.
Okay.
So my bench is full, so I'm bench locked, which means I can't play any like new ones. But it's okay because I still can like do stuff, which isn't good for you to hear, but you know, sorry.
I'm learning. No, I want to hear the strategy. You get what I mean?
Yeah, because this is like, if you want to play this deck next, like this is what you need to do.
Dude, I know you don't like beating 9-year-olds, but the second I play this game with my nieces and nephews, I am doing this to take them the fuck down.
Then I will build you out like this deck if you want, because this is really fun. It's really fast.
I want to take them down. I want them to be like, Auntie Sissa killed us. I never want to play with her again, so I
never
want to
wanna do this.
learn.
Perfect. So we're going to attach
I want to make
return.
them cry to my siblings.
Good.
Just kidding. Imagine.
No, that's
I'm
good. So you attach return,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do that same card again, that Sada's Vitality,
Okay.
where it attaches to the Ancients. And then I draw 3 cards again. So 1, 2, 3.
This guy's super energized.
So we're going to use this person's ability to draw another one. We got another one of these, so we're going to use it to try to like thin this deck down.
Yeah.
Ditch it. Yeah, because I'm hoping to get a stadium so I can get rid of this card. So you see that little like thing in the corner? That's the
You can't
play.
use that because
That's
you
the
can't
play.
add anything to your bench.
I can't.
Yeah.
This is the play Pokemon logo.
Yeah.
So this is from like prize packs when you like win stuff, and then you get like the shiny one. It's even better.
You said prize packs when you win.
Yeah,
So this is from a tournament that you won.
yeah. That's from like a local store.
Cool.
So you see how that one's not shiny?
Yeah.
Not cool. Shiny? Cool.
Okay.
Just flexing on people. That's another thing too. Like you buy those like max rarity. Like, oh, my deck's only $30. Like my deck's $300.
yeah.
So we attach return. Like, unfortunately, we're doing really good things. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get a Pokemon catcher. So I want to get heads because that lets me pick a Pokemon from your bench to the active.
Okay.
Because I want to kill those Charmanders. So we failed.
Okay. Flip a coin if heads. Switch in one of your opponent's benched onto the active spot. So if I was in the active spot, what would that do? You would
That
be able
means-
to attack both of them?
Yeah, because right now your deck attacks with Charmanders, like Charizards.
Okay,
So I
got
want
it.
to kill them. So that failed.
I want to kill them. They're so cute.
That's what I want to do. So that failed. So I failed. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Bellowing Thunder for 70. Unfortunately, 70 knocks it out. That's just 1. So you're gone.
Okay.
I took my prize. It's your
He's
turn.
dead?
Yeah.
And now he goes up.
I would put Charmander up for sure.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Pidgey. All right. So
So you're going to draw a card.
only one?
Yeah.
You
only
always-
you only draw 1 per turn.
Okay.
Well, like 1 on the start of your turn.
All right.
So
I got this guy.
Doesn't do anything, but that's okay.
Okay.
So what's your hand again?
I got that guy, Ultra Ball, Professor Turo, I don't know, Charizard, Charmeleon, Palpat, and Charizard.
Okay, so I would evolve your bench Charmander into Charmeleon.
So I just do this.
Yeah, your benched one. And then we're going to Ultra Ball
Ultra Ball, which
and then get rid of
means
Manaphy.
you can use this card only if you discard 2 cards from your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon and reveal it. Okay, so he's dead. I'm only getting rid of 1, not 2.
Yeah, I think this one's okay to get rid of.
Get out of here, Turo.
I'm just trying to play it out in my head. So if we grab those 2 and get the fish, that lets you grab Arven, which lets you grab an energy. Ah, fuck, but you need the bird. Okay, so it is weird playing against myself. So we kind of
You
want
don't know how to play, Connor?
Huh?
You don't know how to play?
It's been a long time. I remember
Okay.
the rules, like, kind of, but this
So
is a good refresher.
we want this bird.
Okay. Do I take him?
No, so not yet. So we want this bird because his ability lets you search a card every turn from your deck.
Okay.
Which is like a great ability. But we want to start attacking because Charizard's attack does 180 plus 30 for each prize I've taken. So you'll do 180 plus 60. I think that's 220. Or is that 240?
How do I even get to Charizard?
So that's actually easy to do. I'm just trying to do the math. 180 plus 60 is 240, right?
Yeah.
So you can't knock me out. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We won't be able to get the bird because in order to get to the bird, basically what we're gonna do. Oh no, it's prized. We can't even get to the bird.
What does that mean?
It's in the it's in your prize pile.
Oh, it's in here. Oh.
Yeah.
So in your prizes, there's a card. It's called Luminion. It's a fish. It lets you look for any supporter.
Got it.
The supporter we want is called Arvin. He lets you look for a item card and a tool card.
Okay.
And so basically that would let you look for a rare candy and a forest seal stone. And this goes onto that fish to let you look for a Pidgeot. So you could evolve into Pidgeot and then search out a rare candy and evolve into Charizard. So your deck is set up.
But I can't do that.
Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, the fish is in here somewhere. You want me to cheat?
No.
Because there it is at the top. Which is unfortunately
No, this is
typically
just the way it is.
Typically in Pokemon you draw up, so like you're not getting that card.
Got it.
So
That's just really bad luck.
it's just bad luck because we can't get to it. So we
But that's how the game is played, isn't it?
That's how the game is played.
So like if you were me right now, because this is your fucking deck, bro.
If it was me
If
right
you
now,
you shuffled it, if
it was
you sat
me,
down,
if
you
it
would
was
have.
me right now and we were playing how it goes in the like the US way, like the normal, like the 2 or 3,
Yeah.
I would scoop to go to game 2 immediately.
What scoop mean?
Scoop means you're like, hey, I give up. Let's start the game 2 because you only have 50 minutes to play 3 games, and sometimes it's faster because you'll never finish
My
that.
draw sucked so bad. I should have just quit.
That happens. It's all random.
Should we just scrap it and start over with a new one? See if I get a little bit of a better draw? Because
you will lose.
that's fine.
Like
Let's do it over. I want to shuffle my own cards. You suck at you did it on purpose.
Yeah, dude, that was bad. so like I would scoop and go to game 2. Do you want to
This
play?
speaks monuments about your character.
So seeing this deck, do you want to play this deck instead?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Let me stick to what I know.
I will say Charizard like does have like a higher learning curve. This deck is very beginner friendly. I should have let you play it.
Okay, then yes.
Yeah, let's switch. Let's let you play the
Bro,
the
you
go
know.
fast the go fast deck.
You know, I don't know. Here, I don't want you shuffling my cards, Chris. He just keeps going.
Go ahead and shuffle more.
I'll shuffle yours.
No, it's okay. No, this should be shuffled more. 3 is not sufficient enough.
I don't know how to shuffle cards that good. I do it this way.
That's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, that's probably really good.
You shuffle yours.
Okay,
I'll shuffle mine because you're gonna mess up my hand again.
probably.
Do they have the same amount of cards?
16, 60. That one is just double sleeve because those sleeves are really trash.
Is that why it feels thicker?
Yes.
So there's 2 sleeves on each?
Yeah, these are like $9 sleeves. Those are like $3 sleeves.
Oh, I see it. It's like a little clear one inside of it. Okay. There's no rules for that as long as it's sleeved.
As long as it's sleeved. You can be like triple sleeved. They did finally make a rule that it has to be sleeved.
Uh-huh.
No, that's always been a rule. There was some of like the certain box arts have those oversized Pokemon card sets. The first tournament back from like after the pandemic, because there was like 2 years where there was no official tournaments in play. Someone brought those oversized cards as a deck because there's like one playable basic, and they just lost. But they were trying to prove a point, like, hey, there's no rule that says I can't do this.
Yeah.
And
That's kind of fun. That's a fun way to rebel.
they immediately like it was a judge too that like did it, so it's just very funny.
Oh,
like,
really?
They know better, but they're like they knew what they were doing.
Well, they're probably doing it to get something pushed on or moved in.
I think they were just trying to be internet famous.
Did it work?
Yeah, had a Kotaku article. I don't know if that's like big or not.
Kotaku's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I offer to cut or tap. You're doing great. Hell yeah. So would you like to flip the coin or me?
That would be so fun to do to a stranger.
So another good one too is this. You take the top half off, you grab the middle like 2, and then you put the top back and put the middle 2 on top of that. Like I want you to have these 2 cards.
All right. So there, I did it.
I'll tap it.
Tap it. Okay. 7 cards.
So we're gonna, because like we're new decks, we're gonna start kind of new. Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
I'll roll. You rolled last time, right?
Yeah. So I'll go evens. Odds. So you want to go second?
I want to go second.
Yeah, you want to go second. Okay. So we're gonna draw 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I did start better than you. I'm very sorry.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure you sabotaged me on the last one, but
Probably did.
who am I to say anything?
I have not picked up this deck since I played it in May at the regional.
Okay, 1 second.
It is brand new card sleeves, but I haven't played it.
So I put down a basic Pokemon.
Yeah, what you're looking for is that Raging Bolt card.
What if I don't have it?
Then you want that Teal Mask card, the Ogre Pond. If you don't have that, then it's just good luck, City, whatever.
Put Teal Mask if I got him in
Yeah.
here? Okay. And then...
Unless you have Sandy Shocks.
I don't.
Oh wait, no. If you have Mew EX, that's a good starter.
I got these besides that.
Okay, that is the Teal Mask card. That's the... We're doing the whole, like... Yeah, so those are the same. That's the proxy, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So then I could put him on my bench.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just put your 6 prizes out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then we good luck and have fun. And then we flip it. This is how you want to start with Charizard.
Okay.
So I'm gonna draw for turn. Do you want me to play face up or no?
Whatever.
Okay. So I can do a whole lot of nothing right now. So I pass.
Okay. I grab 1.
Luckily my start was pretty... Oh, so you do want to flip that bench one over.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I add more to my bench?
Yes, you can go up to 5.
So if I have this guy, I should put him on my bench?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right. Let me think of what I'm supposed to do then. Search your deck. What do I do? What do I do?
So this is cool. You can... Because you kind of want to play down your deck, you're going to use the Teal Mask ability, and that lets you attach this energy and draw a card.
Draw a card. Okay.
And then you have another grass, so I would do it for the same for the bench one.
This guy right here?
Yeah. It's a pretend Ogre Pond.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You draw a card.
Okay.
And then what else did you have?
Now I have these.
So I would use your Nest Ball.
Search your deck for a basic Pokemon card. Throw it on my bench. All right. Should I grab the whole deck?
Yeah.
When you do that? Okay.
I would personally look for Squawkabilly.
Squawkabilly?
Mhm.
What's this guy again?
That is an energy retrieval card.
Got it.
So not a Pokemon. There'll be 2 in there.
Squawkabilly.
And there's a chance it might be in the prizes.
So you just have to like go with that if that's the case.
Yeah. If no Squawkabilly, Greninja would be the next.
What does he look like?
It's going to be a white bird card. It's a green bird on a white card.
Squawkabilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I got him. So what's the other one?
Greninja. It's going to be a blue card with like a little ninja frog.
All right. Greninja.
Little blue ninja frog.
Yeah, well, this one's black actually.
Oh wait,
It's
I
the
do have
radiant.
Squawkabilly. I found him.
Yeah, I would Squawkabilly.
So grab him, put him on my bench.
Yeah, you're about to do remember how I was like taking forever?
Yeah.
You're about to do it. Don't shuffle. No, not yet. You're about to do a shit ton of stuff.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
This is basically to save time, like instead of shuffling after every action.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and let me see your hand one more time. Yeah, you're gonna want to do that. So just
This is
to,
trash now, right?
just to preemptively, I would attach for turn, and then we're going to Earth and Seal Stone to get rid of this grass. Mm-hmm. And that lets you search out 2 energies.
What kind of energies do I want?
I would grab grass and I would grab lightning and grass.
Okay.
And then we're gonna Earth and Seal again. Go ahead and throw whatever energy,
Whichever one?
whichever one you want. And then I would search out another lightning and a fighting.
A what?
A
Lightning and a
energy
fighting?
and a lighting, so a yellow and a brown.
Brown. Okay. That's an energy. Fighting is an energy.
Fighting type.
Okay. You said lightning and fighting. Fool, you don't got no fighting.
Then grab a grass.
Does that mean it's in the thingy? In the prizes?
Yeah,
That's dookie. Oh wait, is this fighting?
that's fighting.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. It doesn't say it on there. I believe this one says it now.
Yeah.
Basic grass. This is just an older. This is also another card I got from when I was playing as a child.
Okay. So now this is my hand.
Yeah, this is your hand. This is your discard. So now you're going to use the Squawk and Seize ability.
I can use his ability just because he's on my bench?
Only on your first turn.
Okay. Once during your first turn, you may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You cannot use more than one Squawk and Seize ability during your turn. So I could throw all these away?
Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, just get them.
Okay.
You draw 6 new ones.
Just from the top?
Yep. Oh wait, now we shuffle. Sorry.
Shuffle?
Now we shuffle.
Okay.
Because our search is over. That's the whole thing. Like, if you're going to be searching that many times, it's like, oh, don't shuffle it. Don't waste like the time.
Yeah. Bless you, child.
I got this like crazy tickle that's never gone away.
Throat tickle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just from eating ants. And tap it.
So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are the odds?
Dude, perfect.
Okay.
So what?
Is it still my turn?
Still your turn.
Okay.
So what are you hoping for is to have Professor Sada.
I got 2 of that bitch.
Okay, what else is in your hand?
I got lightning energy. I got Awano. And I got Ogre Pawn. I almost said something.
That's okay. Do you have a nest ball or another raging bolt?
No.
Okay, that's a
I
bummer.
got these.
That's a bummer, but that's okay. So yeah, so we're gonna play this. Now it's 2 energy, but they have to go on different ancient Pokemon.
Okay.
So you only have 1.
Which one's ancient?
This one right there, because this is ancient.
Okay.
So you're gonna put a lightning energy from your discard on top of raging
From
bolt.
here?
Because you already attached that one for turn. And that lets you draw 3 cards.
Okay. All right. Now what?
So what were your 3 cards?
I got trekking shoes, raging bolt, and poke gear.
I would play Raging Bolt. And then I would play Trekking Shoes.
Which lets me...
Look at the top card of your deck. Either keep it or discard it. Not discard it.
I grab another one?
Yep. That one you have to keep. That's good. That's an energy retrieval.
Okay. So now this is Dookie.
Yes.
Okay.
So now we're going to retreat.
I'm not going to attack you?
So this one can't really attack yet. It needs 3 grass energy.
Oh, okay, got it.
So retreat this one.
Okay.
And that's going to go in the discard pile.
Okay.
And you pull a Raging Bolt.
I pull him?
Yeah, so you put this on the bench and then like you pull him up to the front.
Oh, got it. Okay, so he's going to be my main fighter.
Yes.
He's going back. Does he have to go here?
No, you can put him wherever.
Okay, cool.
So now you're ready to attack.
Okay.
And that one's attack, you have to discard an energy for 7. Or do 70.
What do you mean?
So if you read that attack right there.
You may discard any amount of basic energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage for each card you discard this way.
So in order to do any damage, you have to discard. So you only need to do 70. So I would take off the fake Ogre Pawn's energy.
This one?
Yeah. And so that does 70. Charmander conveniently has 70. I'm dead.
He's dead. And now I get one of these.
Yep. So now you're in the position I was in. It's like, all right, we're good to go.
Wait, you said I draw from bottom?
You can draw from wherever you want. You can even draw from the middle if you want. In like tournament play,
Yeah.
when you're on stream, a lot of people just go from bottom up.
Okay.
But you can like take this one. There's no rule against
Okay.
it.
I'll do the bottom.
You got it. So that goes in your hand.
Cool.
So you've already taken the prize in your second turn. That's why that deck is very fun. It's very fast.
Okay.
So it's my turn now. So I'm like, okay, there goes my main attacker. I'm kind of like, oh shit. So I'm gonna draw for turn. And a rare candy. Into Pidgeot.
Oh, nice. That's what I wanted last
That's
time,
what
right?
you wanted to do.
Yeah. But you sabotaged me, so I was incapable of doing so.
I did.
So this is already a better one-off game.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to Arvin. To grab these 2 cards. I'm going to play Buddy Buddy Poffin.
That one's making me hungry.
It looks really good. I didn't eat lunch before I came here.
It looks like one of those omelets that they flip over a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
That is what I want. Okay, so those 2. So my Buddy Buddy Poffin did that. This goes in my hand. I'm going to play Quick Search, which lets me look in my deck for anything. Kind of a broken card. I'm going to be real. I don't have to show you what it is, but I'm going to show you anyways. It's this little beaver.
Okay. Oh, he's cute. He got a little buck teeth.
Show me him.
And so you know how we were opening,
It's cute.
you know how we were opening packs and
Yeah.
they had like the little sets on them.
Oh.
So this is a pre-release promo. So it has the Brilliant Stars like set stamped.
Okay.
I like using these cards because it's like, oh, I do stuff in my local community.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like you have to go to a pre-release at a local store to get one of those.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So like a pre-release, like say the set comes out like next week, they could have the pre-release like 2 weeks ago. So you get like early cards.
That's cool. And it's always at your local shop.
And that is the best way to learn to play too.
Okay.
Because it's 40 card decks that don't mean shit and they're just there for fun.
Yeah.
So with that, we're gonna bench this guy. I don't want to do that yet. So we're going to retreat because we don't really want to lose again. I'm okay with losing this guy,
Okay.
as silly as it seems. And then we will just use his ability, Industrious Incisors, which lets me drop to 5. So I get 1 card. And that ends my turn
Okay.
to pass.
All right. So I draw 1 card to start my turn. Okay.
So your deck being aggressive is also its downfall, where it's like you have to load up energy now.
Okay.
So that you have that blank card, right?
Yeah.
That's energy retrieval. I'm pretty sure. Let's see your other hand.
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if you had the discard or not. I don't have my phone. Connor, can you look up energy retrieval?
Energy retrieval?
I can't remember if you had the discard or if it's just take 2 from discard.
Energy retrieval. All right. So and that's because, should I look in this real quick for the card?
That's fine.
Okay.
Right, we can like cut or edit. I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean, I don't think we're planning on editing a lot.
I wasn't sure. This is a long podcast episode. I don't know how it works.
Is it? I don't even. What are we at right now?
Probably like an hour 25. Hour 20.
Yeah, that left one right there.
This one here.
Yeah.
Computer's not happy.
Sorry, I like left my phone the other way. I didn't want to distract.
No, you're good, dude.
I'm
I was looking
addicted.
it up on my phone real quick.
I can't remember if it's discard or not. That's my main issue right now. Oh, can you scroll down? The images. are
Just
bigger.
timestamp this
No,
part
but
right
then
here,
it's
Connor, so we
all-
can edit it out
It's all
easier. You know
frozen.
Because I think all the other pauses and stuff were fine. We can cut this one out. You know what I mean?
I'm looking
I
at
like.
it right now.
I want people to know how much it takes for you to play yourself. You're playing chess against you.
I am. Okay, I got it.
I got it too now.
God damn it. Yeah, it's just put 2 basic. That's what I thought it was. Okay, so you're just gonna grab 2 grass. Excuse me. You're gonna grab 2. You're gonna play energy
From here?
Yeah, energy retrieval, and grab 2 grass energies from your discard pile.
Okay.
So I can't. I'm sorry. So you're gonna do the teal mask thing, where you attach, and then draw a card.
Do I do it to both of them?
Yeah. So you can draw 2 cards right now.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe you had a fighting energy in hand, so I'd attach that to Raging Bolt. Your bench one.
I don't have
Oh, I
one.
thought you did.
No.
Okay. So I would play the Pokestop. Then what else? You have the... Yeah. Okay, so I would attach Lightning Energy to Raging Bolt and then play Professor Sada. So that's your attach for turn. and that lets you take the 2 energy from the discard and put them on your basic ancient Pokemon. Perfect. So I would put the fighting one on the benched one.
This one?
Yeah. And the electric on anyone. Benched or not, because we're getting rid of the card. So it has to be ancient, I will say that. So either of these 2 guys.
Has to be this guy.
That one or this one.
I'll put it on.
And you draw 3 cards.
3?
Mm-hmm. It's a broken card. So
All right.
good.
So now I got Mew.
Mm-hmm.
I got more green energy, and I got Raging Bolt again.
Do you have another Ogre Pawn in your hand?
Ogre Pawn, I do.
I would bench it and then do its ability. With you can even put below if you want.
Okay. His ability is to... What do I do again?
So you take that grass energy in hand and put it on, and then draw a card.
1 card?
Yeah.
Okay. Pokemon Catcher.
So what else do you have?
Does she go away now?
Yes. Okay. So we can risky play it
What's risky?
because as you know, this card lets me search anything I want. So
Okay.
you kind of want to get rid of it. Because I have 2 Charmanders, so either way, I can evolve up and start attacking.
Okay.
This lets me draw. It's not like the biggest. It's only give you 1 prize. This lets you take 2 prizes and shuts down my engine. Like my engine is searching. So if you want to play Pokecatcher, you'd flip a coin. If you get heads, you can pull it Pidgeot. If not,
We're going odds or evens?
yeah. So evens is heads and odds is tails.
And I want evens then?
You want evens. You got evens. You did it.
I did it.
You dropped the dice, but you did it.
What do you mean?
You didn't roll. You just drop a dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheating, but it's fine.
Is it?
Kind of, but it's okay.
I'll roll it.
Nah, I don't care. This shows-
I just
want you-
threw it.
I want you to see how good this deck is.
Okay.
So, in order to win, in order to knock me out, you need to get 280 or more.
Okay. And each one of my attacks is 70.
Yeah, so
So I need to get rid of 4 energies to kill you?
Yeah, right? 4 times 7 is 240?
280? Am I doing 280 or?
280. I don't know math.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
So I'm
4.
going to believe. Perfect. So I would take off the 2 grass. So I would announce my attack.
I'm going to kill you.
Yes. So I would take off the 2 grass from the bench. Actually, take off all 3.
Gone, gone, gone.
And then take off that extra lightning.
This one?
Yep. And now you get to take 2 prizes.
You're dead. 2 prizes.
Yeah.
And that goes into here?
That goes in your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm sweating now. Like, I haven't even gotten an attacker yet. Like, I'm that
What's
behind.
up, dude? Let's go. I got a lot of cards in my hand.
All right. So I'm gonna draw.
Is my turn over?
Yeah, once you announce attack,
great.
it's over. So I'm going to draw for turn. And we're just not looking good. Not looking good one bit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to
Sabotage.
I'm going to try to play down my hand. So we're getting a Charmeleon. We're going to attach for turn. We're going to play Super Rod to put these guys back. So unfortunately, I like using boomer cards because this is like, you can see it's like from like, pre-2000s. So the text doesn't say what this card does.
Oh. Okay.
It's called an errata. So you would need to make sure you have the updated card text on hand in order to play the old card. The new card basically lets you shuffle back up to 3 basic 3 Pokemon or energy. Now I'm confused. Is it basic? No, it's all of them. Yeah. So I'm shuffling in these 3 Pokemon back into my deck
Okay.
to play down the hand. So that is like the bad side. Like if you don't have it on hand, it's like, oh, does it say this or this? You have to Google it and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's like the whole like, where I was like, oh, you can play any card you want. Like I like the way the old cards look because they look all shitty. Like they're like copy and pasted.
Yeah. The graphics aren't so crazy.
It's back when like Wizards of the Coast still owned them
Yeah.
or did all their printing and designs. So you shuffled. You can cut or tap.
You're good.
I play down my hand.
Ooh. Mike's caught that one.
Yep.
I want Arvin. So I'm going to Industrious Incisor for 2 and hope I get the 2 cards I want. And I don't. I don't get any card I want.
Oh.
So I'm going to go risky. I'm going to play Pokestop. that's a tool, so we can't even keep that. Keep this. That's crazy. So this is a hard decision.
This is
I'm
crazy.
gonna play Collapse Stadium.
Okay.
So you have to discard one from your bench.
He's gone too, right?
Yeah, I would get rid of Squawk Ability. Because you don't attack, that's just a liability card.
Okay.
And then I am going to, because I'm losing. Like, I'm going to lose bad. So I kind of want to stall here. So I'm going to play Boss's Orders and bring up your Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. So you're going to switch that with the active.
Okay, so this goes
Yeah.
here now?
Because in my head, I know you used a lot of energy for that last attack.
Mm-hmm.
You've already used more cards. So you have to, like, use those cards like the Sada to get energy back.
Oh,
You
these
have
are
to
the prizes,
use.
sorry.
It's okay.
Wrong cards.
It's fine. You have to use like the energy retrievals to get those green ones back.
Got it.
So it's like I know that you have to do a lot to get an attacker back in the attacking position.
Got it.
So I'm stalling the game a little bit. So with that, I'm just going to pass.
Okay. So, I can kind of play around, right? Should I put someone back in my bench?
I don't think it's necessary at this point
Okay.
because it does make liabilities. Like, so you know how I bossed orders? If you put like a different one down, it could need more to retreat to attack with. So like, then you're stuck. If you have Mew, that's an okay one, but it is a liability because it's kind of weak.
Okay. I have Mew. I have Raging Bolt, and then I have all these trainers, but I don't know what these trainers do. We haven't used those yet.
Which ones?
I used Iono, and then I have Trekking Shoe again. Should I use that one?
Yeah, I would play Trekking Shoe.
Okay. I'm gonna look at my card. It's this chick.
You want to keep that one?
I want her.
That's exactly what you want to play.
So I put her back.
Yeah.
This one here. Then I put her down.
Yeah. So what is in your discard pile right now?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, we'll look through it because it grabs energy. So we want to make sure that we're grabbing the right energy. That's actually okay. There's a lot of grass in there. We need those.
Okay.
So it does only go on your ancient. So put these however you want on the Raging Bolts. And we'll put this discard back over there.
Thanks, brother. All right.
And that lets you draw 3.
Now draw 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So did you get like a switch card or
She's gone.
what else did you get?
Now I got Professor Sada again. I got a Prime Catcher.
That's a good one. That's what you need. It's honestly
I
what
got
you need.
Earthen Vestal.
Mm-hmm.
Energy, Raging Bolt, I don't know, Energy, Poke Gear. I got a lot of these Poke Gears. And I got another Trekking Shoe.
So Poke Gears, unfortunately, you don't really need them since you're getting the trainers that you want.
Okay.
So I wouldn't like use them. I would burn the shoes. I would play the shoes. I'd get rid of it and see what's next.
Already got a couple of these
Yeah,
too.
they're still good to have.
Keep it.
I would burn an Earthen Vessel with another Earthen Vessel to see what's in your deck.
So, do this and this.
Yep.
And now what do I do?
So you want to search for 2 basic energy cards, but really we're just searching to see like what we have left in deck. Because what you want is this card, Energy Retrieval. Let's see, we've already another one. You want Energy Retrieval or the Switch card.
Okay.
We didn't get that, it's no big deal, but we did get 1 basic energy, which is still good.
All
So we're gonna grab that. You're gonna shuffle.
These are dead.
Yeah, those are dead.
This is mine now.
Yeah.
And then I shuffle this little fool. These are not a lot of cards.
No, so like what's crazy is, so use that green card to heal mask one of your Pokemon.
To what?
Use the Teal Mask ability. Or Teal Dance. So you draw a card.
Ultra Ball.
That's good. Go ahead and put that fighting energy on whichever Raging Bolt you want. And then you're going to read Prime Catcher and use it.
Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to an active spot. If you do so, switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon.
So you want to get this Charmander just needs to evolve into Charizard. I can start attacking. This one would need a rare candy, so it needs more pieces to attack. So I would pull up this one.
I'll pull up that one. And then I have to pull up one of mine.
So you switch, and I would switch. Either Raging Bolt is fine. They're both ready to attack.
Okay. So now this is burned.
Yep.
All right. Now I have Switch Cart, Pokestop.
That's your deck.
Let me do this again.
It's fine.
Sorry, I fucking.
You're so fine.
There's so many cards.
There's so much going on. They're all
Okay.
the same color.
All right.
That's what I meant by like, oh, can you only have so many cards in your? This is gonna have it. A bunch of cards.
Okay.
Did you have another energy, or am I going crazy?
I have a green one.
So I would use another teal mask, or teal dance. Yeah. And so you draw a card.
I got another nest ball.
It's okay. So technically you can't use it because of the collapse stadium.
Okay.
So just attack. You need to discard 2 to knock out Charmeleon.
All right. I kill Charmeleon.
There you go. You take 1 prize. And this is like I'm hurt. I haven't attacked once this whole game.
What's this again?
That's gonna be your energy retrieval.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just flipped over. You gotta buy them. The problem is they're like a 9-cent card. So like shipping on the cards is like $1.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm paying $1 for 20 cents.
Yeah,
And I just
that
don't.
makes sense.
And I know that my current local game store, they were in Colton, down the street from me. They closed. They're reopening in Redlands. I can say it now because they publicly posted today they're soft opening at the end of the month.
Nice.
So I'm just waiting for them to open so I can go get those 20-cent cards.
There you go.
So we're gonna draw a turn. Or we lose. We just don't win. So we're going to Iono, which kind of hurts you a little bit. So you're
Okay.
gonna shuffle that hand,
This hand?
the whole hand, and you put that at the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
And you only get to draw 2 cards because of your prizes. Or I get to draw 6.
Okay.
The problem is you're so set up, you're winning this game.
Okay.
There's no way. Unless I like what's called drawing the nuts.
There's a learning curve for sure for this game.
Yes. Which I am not drawing the nuts one bit. We're not doing hot at all.
I'm trying to kick your ass. That's fine. I'm trying to get you to kick your own ass. That's fine.
Yeah, hot to go. We're not hot to go right now one bit. But we can do some cheeky shit.
What's that mean?
We can't do cheeky shit. It's in the prizes.
Hey, sucker.
Alright, so we're grabbing Charizard. I don't even think Charizard's gonna survive, to be honest with you. So that's there if you want to cut or tap. Leave it right there. We're gonna attach retreat. Use Incisor for 2. Just in case, we'll play another Charmander. And then we pass.
All right.
So now you draw a card. So what is in your hand?
I have Lost Vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
I have trekking shoes and I have Poke Gear.
Oh shit, you do. You also can draw the nuts.
What's that mean?
Just get the cards that you need to win.
What do I do?
So play that trekking shoes. And so just pull, see what it is. I'd keep that.
And then,
I'd play it and grab 2 grass out.
so this goes here now.
Yeah.
I do that. And I get from here or from my,
You discard.
so grass?
Yeah.
Are you pulled from your discard on that card?
Yeah, energy retrieval. There is an energy search where you take from your deck.
Oh, okay, I see.
And you're going to teal dance to your 2 benched Ogrepons to draw 2 cards. That can do it, yeah.
And what do I do now?
Draw 2 cards. So you draw 1 for each attach.
Okay. I got Boss's Orders, Sandy Shocks, Lost Vacuum, and Poke Gear.
Boss's order up my Charmander.
You may only play, okay. Charmander.
Yeah. This is why I played that second one, just in case it gets knocked out.
Okay.
But because you don't want me to have attackers.
And now
What else is in your hand?
I got Sandy Shocks, Lost Vacuum, and Poke Gear.
Play Lost Vacuum, and we're going to put Sandy Shocks in the Lost Zone.
Okay.
So it means you can never get this card again until the game's over.
Okay.
And that gets rid of my Collapse Stadium and puts it in the Lost Zone.
Okay.
So that stadium's gone. So now you can bench another Pokemon if you want.
Me?
Yeah. Your bench is free. That's all.
I don't have any
No worries.
cards though.
So I would play that Pokegear. I believe it's draw 7 from the top.
Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a supporter card there and put it in your hand. Shuffle the cards back into your deck.
Mm-hmm.
So I take 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm looking just for a supporter card.
Yeah, so like you played a boss. You're looking for like that Professor Sada's Vitality. Ooh, nothing. So you shuffle it in. Doesn't work. It fails.
I don't have any cards.
Yeah.
Do I lose?
No. No, you're actually like set up to win. To just steamroll me.
Okay.
So if you want to, just attack. You just need 1 energy to attack.
I will attack. I will take this one of this extra energy.
That works.
Okay.
Charmander's out. So you take another prize. That goes in the discard.
Now I get to keep this.
Yes.
Okay.
So your hand's a hand of 1. So I draw. I do have Arvin, which is nice. I need that tool card that was discarded though. No, that would actually work. Okay. So we're gonna see if I can make a comeback. I don't think I can. I think I'm just 2 behind. So, I'm gonna play Rare Candy. That lets me bypass stage 1 and go into stage 2. So I bypass that Charmeleon, evolved into Charizard. Charizard's ability is called Infernal Rain. It lets me search my deck for 3 energy cards and attach them in any way I want. So I grab 1, 2. I'm just gonna grab 2. If you want to cut or tap, it's right there.
We're good.
Okay. Attach Defiance Band. It is a tool that says if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, the attacks of this Pokemon do an extra 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
You have a lot more than me.
Yeah. So, I'm now going to Industrious Incisor for 2, because I want my hand to be up to 5. I want to see if I can do anything. Not really. Just Charmander. Charmeleon, Charmander. Just me personally, knowing that deck, I know that you've already burned your boss's order, so I am safe to like put more stuff on the bench down. But like as a player, I wouldn't know that. But it's like you're just like, okay, like is this a risky move or not? But I am gonna like play that just to see what I have. I'm gonna put Charmander just in case. Okay, so my attack is called Burning Darkness. This attack does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So you've taken 5. So 5 times 30, it's what, 150?
150.
So plus 180, that is
330.
330. And then my Defiance Band makes it 360.
I'm dead.
Yeah, so you guys knocked out. So I finally taken my 2 prizes.
So he dies?
Yep, everything on him all goes to the discard pile.
Okay.
And now you promote your new one.
Would I promote the same one?
I would put up Raging Bolt because you now want to.
This guy?
Yeah, you want to attack. So, actually, let's think about this for a second because I've never really attacked with this one. So, his attack does. This attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. So, you have energy retrieval in hand?
No, I only have Nest Ball.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot to draw a card, though, for my turn.
Okay, is it energy retrieval?
No, it's Poke Gear.
Okay, so that's not going to help out either. So, energy retrieval would have let you put grass in your hand, because this guy is weak to grass type because he's a dark type Pokemon. So that means the 30. So that's what, 30, 60, right? It does 30 plus. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Once during your turn, Myriad, this attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon.
So it'd be 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, and you do times 2. That would have been enough for a one-hit KO.
Okay.
But you don't have that, so you don't want to do that.
I don't have that? Because I need...
You need to get that grass energy back.
Got it.
So this guy has 2, so he is almost ready to do that.
So should I pull him up?
I would put up Raging Bolt just because that one's ready to attack.
Okay.
I believe you still can take knockout because you need to get hit over 330.
Okay.
So like 4 cards, that's 280, plus 1 more, that's 340, right? So that's knockout.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, so you win.
I can attack you right now and win?
Yep.
So I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. There you go. You took your last prize.
Now I'm 35, 350.
Yeah, I'm dead. I only have 330. This is where, the last one there.
Yeah.
This is where I needed this tool card. Oh no, it's the wrong one too. It does.
Was it in your prizes?
No, I got rid of it a long time ago.
Good game.
Yeah. So you did it.
You did it.
No, you did it.
You beat you.
You did it.
I
Yeah.
get it though, but this is my thing is like for me to start playing, I would need to read every damn card.
It's a lot. It's a lot to do.
I would need to read every damn card.
It's a lot. I just watched YouTube videos, which is still hard because they're not the easy things to follow.
Well, like you said, the more you play, the more you'll memorize.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of do that more like a muscle memory versus, again, someone like me, I'd have to be like, okay, now I take 2 and I remove 1. And that elongates the gameplay entirely, doesn't it?
And some of these cards do overlap. Like, okay, my deck would have this one too. So you like get to know like, oh, it's this card. Oh, it's this card.
Yeah.
I feel like the best way to like really learn would probably be the online game, right?
That online trading card game, unfortunately, it was okay.
You don't like it?
They switched the developers to in-house, and it's not good. It's very buggy. The interactions don't work how they're supposed to in real life.
Okay.
So you can kind of like cheat the game, and people do because they want to just get their prizes. They don't care. So it's, for me, it's like use it if you want to. It's no big deal. I like playing with physical cards more.
Yeah.
Limitless TCG. It's this dude in Europe. He keeps track of like all the tournaments. He made a web-based like Pokemon browser, so you have to do all the actions still by yourself. Like you still have to know them, but that is like you and your buddy on Discord, the best way to play. If like you're not in person. Going to tournaments is great.
In person seems like the best way to play though too, because at the end of like kind of like what you said,
fun.
Like you said, like if you know your deck, you knew that I burned your one boss's orders. So like let's say if there's like a poker face for that, like will you play and you're like, well, fuck, like this is the only chance I get. So you're trying to pay attention to those small little physical things too.
And that's like where I say like net deck, like most of the top most of the top list, they're gonna look the same.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, like chances are they only have this many in there. They've already won. They've already used 2, so I think I'm safe. It's just like you have to know like the whole meta. It's dumb.
I mean, that's cool.
You have to put so much time into it.
I had fun.
And I just don't have time for that. So I'm just like, I want to go and play with my friends. I like doing stuff like this.
Do you like teaching people how to play?
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Especially because like it is a learning curve. It's very much like, oh, do this. Like I'm not sure how entertaining it's going to be. Like because I know I like watching the tournaments because they always live stream them. But I'm like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's wild. It's just people putting cards on. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. You see the method of the madness.
Like, even with the commentators, it's like, yeah, but what does that do? So it's just like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
The best is just to go and play.
Okay, right on. Very cool. Dude, thank you for coming.
Of course.
Thank you for teaching me how to play.
Of course.
I think you need to teach Connor one more time. Gentleman's handshake. That's what I like about tennis, by the way. You know, they finish a match and the first thing they do is shake hands.
It's a good game.
They get penalized if they don't shake hands fast enough because you're being a jerk.
If you don't play fast enough, you get penalized. Like this whole game. Like that's what judges, like I've taken.
How long can you take for a turn?
It's supposed to be like 10 seconds for an interaction.
But for like what
that is fine as long as you're maintaining, like I'm doing this, I'm doing this.
Okay, so
which goes back to that.
Got it.
This is why I'm announcing.
So you can't be sitting there thinking for 15 seconds. You have to be doing.
Which is why, like at the end, when I was like, okay, this, I'm like, no, gotta go.
Yeah,
gotta go.
Okay. Well, there's no rules here for that. Hell yeah, man. That was fun.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and let's play Pokemon.
Thank you guys.